All right, so welcome to Personal Finance with FOVS. My name is Mr. Willis. What I'd like to do is take about 2 to 3 minutes and show you a couple things to make your life more make your life more efficient, make your life easier, make taking this class more efficient. But I just really want to be able to show you as opposed to just telling you these things over the phone. So the very first thing to get started, and again, I'm making this video for a wide audience. I understand that there's a lot of you that are first-time FLVS student, and then some of you are veterans that know exactly what you're doing. So I want to be talking to both of you guys, but there's three things I want to cover. So the first thing you're going to do to learn the content, that blue bar at the top, just go to Tools, and then you're going to be able to go to Sitemap, and that will allow you to find the lessons here. So that's how you're going to find and learn the content in the class. Okay? But the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is really two things, really making 2 points. So there is an FLVS standard for working to keep your enrollment. So you have to work in the class to keep your enrollment. Okay? For this class in particular, there is a 2,000 person wait list of students that want to take this class and just can't because we don't have enough of teachers. So what is happening is we're paying very close attention to that FOVS rule of making sure everybody's working in the class, okay? So this is like a contract. As you can see from the pacing chart, you have assignments that are always due each week. You have 3 assignments to do each week, and they're always due Friday at 5. So if you finish Wednesday, you can stop, you can take the rest of the week off, you can always work ahead. But see this as a contract. You have to get these assignments done each week to keep your enrollment. We are withdrawing students who go several weeks without working, so you have to work in the class, okay? The last thing I want to point out is really how you can find the resources that you have available to you. So they're very easy to get to by clicking the FLVS home icon, as you can see, but just scrolling down just a little bit and then clicking here on the help site. All right, so you're going to go to the module that you need to go to, and there's 3 things I want to point out. The most important thing I hope you hear me say on this entire video that I'd like you to watch is you have to use these templates for the written assignments in the class. So they're on module 1, slides 2, 3, and 4, and then what you do is you're going to download it and save it as a Microsoft Word document. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm clicking through here. It opens up a separate tab in my browser, but I don't want to do it inside my browser because there's problems with that. The best thing that you can do is to download it and save it as a Microsoft Word document. If you need help on how to do that, I have a 2-minute video I can show you, okay? But just going back to this page, as you can see, there are also videos here that explain. What they do is they explain how to do the assignments. So if you watch those, they will save you a bunch of time and effort, okay? And then the last thing to point out is there's a note-taking guide, which is like typed notes. These are not for a grade. They're not something you have to do. However, the students that do fill these out, the ones that get like a 99% in the class, I always ask them what works, and they always mention this first. So that's very useful, and it's something that I want you to know about. Okay, it's also here on the home page under note guides. So I hope you found this helpful. Again, something I'd like you to do is to just let me know you did watch this video when we spoke, and then we can go from there and then make our welcome call towards your questions that you might have, and if you feel comfortable, then that's great also. So I hope you found this helpful, and just let me know if you have any questions.